Why small daily improvements beat big strategies. Have you ever made a brilliant plan, but failed to follow it? We often believe that success comes from one big idea, one powerful strategy, or one life-changing decision. But in reality, most extraordinary success is built in a much less dramatic way. Small improvements, repeated every single day. Hello, I'm Sanjeev Penarkar, your business mentor. Today I want to share a simple principle that can completely change the way you approach business, career, money, health, and even personal growth. You don't need to become dramatically better overnight. You simply need to become a little better every day. Let's understand why. 1. Big strategies create excitement. Small actions create results. A big strategy looks impressive on paper. Companies prepare ambitious presentations. People make huge New Year resolutions. Entrepreneurs create 5-year plans. But a strategy has absolutely no value unless it becomes action. Suppose a salesperson decides, I want to double my sales this year. That is a goal, not a result. But imagine instead that every day the salesperson makes 2 additional customer calls, improves 1 sentence in the sales pitch, and follows up with 1 old customer. These actions look insignificant, but repeated for 300 working days, they can completely transform performance. Success is rarely one giant leap. It is hundreds of small steps taken consistently. 2. Small improvements have the power of compounding. We understand compounding when it comes to money, but compounding also works with skills, knowledge, relationships, reputation, and business. Improve your communication slightly every day. Understand your customers slightly better every day. Reduce 1 unnecessary expense. Improve 1 process. Learn 1 new idea. None of these actions will transform your life tomorrow morning, but give them enough time, and something remarkable happens. Small improvements begin to multiply. The person who becomes just a little better every day eventually becomes very difficult to compete with. 3. Small improvements are easier to sustain. One reason big strategies fail is that they demand dramatic change. And dramatic change is difficult to maintain. Someone suddenly decides, from tomorrow, I'll exercise for 2 hours every day. Within a week, the enthusiasm disappears. But what if that person starts with just 15 minutes? Once 15 minutes becomes a habit, it can become 20 minutes, then 30. The same principle applies to business. Don't try to improve 20 things simultaneously. Ask instead, what is 1 small thing we can improve today? Small changes create less resistance. And what is easier to repeat becomes easier to sustain. 4. Execution beats perfection. Many intelligent people spend too much time waiting for the perfect strategy. They keep analyzing. They keep planning. They keep discussing. Meanwhile, someone else starts with an imperfect plan, learns from the market, improves every day, and moves ahead. Remember, a good strategy executed consistently is usually more powerful than a brilliant strategy executed occasionally. The market rewards execution, not PowerPoint presentations. Your customers cannot experience your strategy. They experience your service. They experience your quality. They experience how quickly you respond. They experience what you actually do. 5. Daily improvement creates a powerful culture. This principle becomes even more powerful when an entire organization adopts it. Imagine asking your team 1 simple question every evening. What did we improve today? Maybe someone reduced customer waiting time by 5 minutes. Someone simplified a form. Someone found a better way to pack a product. Someone improved communication with distributors. Someone eliminated a small unnecessary cost. Individually, these improvements may appear insignificant. Collectively, they can transform an organization. Great companies don't improve only during annual strategy meetings. They improve continuously. 6. Consistency eventually beats intensity. This is perhaps the most important lesson. We dramatically overestimate what we can achieve in 1 week. and dramatically underestimate what we can achieve in 5 years. Intensity makes you feel productive. Consistency actually makes you productive. Reading 10 pages doesn't make you knowledgeable. Reading 10 pages every day for years does. Saving 500 rupees once doesn't create wealth. Saving and investing consistently can. Treating one customer exceptionally well doesn't build a great brand. Treating customers exceptionally well again and again does. Your reputation itself is nothing but the accumulated result of thousands of small actions. So, the final thought is, whether you are building a business, developing your career, improving your finances, or changing your life, stop waiting for one revolutionary breakthrough. Instead, ask yourself every morning, what can I make just a little better today? One better decision, one better conversation, one better customer experience, one better habit, one better process, one better version of yourself. Because eventually, small improvements become habits. Habits become excellence. Excellence becomes reputation. And reputation creates extraordinary success. Big strategies may determine your direction, but small daily improvements determine how far you actually go. I'm Sanjeev Pendarkar, your business mentor. If you found this thought valuable, share this video with someone who is waiting for a big breakthrough. And remember, don't try to change everything today. Just improve something today. Thank you for watching.